Welcome to Parallel Introspect. Our goal here on this channel is simple. We just want you to finish the day with one less question or one more answer. If you leave with both, even better. You'd be surprised at what you didn't know that you needed to know. Get comfy and stay attentive as we take you on a journey to further broaden your horizon. On the 9th of November this year, pharmaceutical giant Biontech announced a major breakthrough with their COVID-19 vaccine. Launched in 2008 by the married couple of Ugur Sahin and Özlem Türeci, both happen to be children of Turkish immigrants who moved to Germany in the 1960s. On the 19th of September 1965, Sahin was born in Iskenderun, a city on the Mediterranean coast in Turkey. Along with his family, he migrated to Germany at the age of 4, where his father worked at a Ford factory in Cologne. His wife Türeci was born in 1965 in the Germanic state of Lower Saxony, where her father worked as a surgeon in a small Catholic hospital. Sahin completed his doctorate from the University of Cologne in 1993 with a thesis on immunotherapy treatment for cancer cells, after which he followed his PhD supervisor to Saarland University in Hamburg, where he met Türeci, who was studying medicine at the time. Since 2001, the couple have been based in Mainz. They married in 2002. Such was the dedication to their work, Türeci even said herself that they were doing research on their wedding day and only briefly switched from their lab coats to head off to the registry. They had later welcomed a daughter in 2006. The prominent couple hit the jackpot years ago when they sold their first company, Guymed Pharmaceuticals, for a whopping $1.4 billion to Japanese pharma company Astellas in the year 2016. The organization was created in 2001 with goals of developing therapeutic drugs that aim to kill tumor cells without harming healthy tissues. Till this day, the billionaire couple remain incredibly humble, as chief executive of Pfizer, Mr. Boala, was quoted saying that they live in a modest apartment near the office. They don't even own a car, instead opting to cycle to work. Not only did Sahin win a Nobel Peace Prize in 1996, he was also awarded a Mustafa Prize in 2019, which you could call an Iranian spin-off of the Nobel Peace Prize. This was for his seminal work on individualized cancer immunotherapies and for the development and clinical testing of mRNA-based vaccines that are developed for each patient's mutation profile. In 2008, the couple further accentuated their advancements in the pharmaceuticals industry when they welcomed second company Biontech. Biontech seemed destined for greatness from the jump, as they were backed by German billionaire twin brothers Thomas and Andreas Strugman. Also, they enjoyed support from the former richest man on the planet, Bill Gates, as the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation invested $55 million to aid Biontech's work, which primarily consists of expanding their remit to a wider range of cancer immunotherapy tools, focused on patient-specific approach to treating serious diseases, also including HIV and tuberculosis programs. The couple now rub shoulder to shoulder with the German elite, as the market value of the company has soared in recent months to over $21 billion, up from a relative mere $4.6 billion only a year ago. Although Biontech sold shares to the public in 2019, the couple still enjoy a sizable stake, thus allowing them to recently break onto the top 100 richest Germans list. United States pharmaceutical company Pfizer was founded in 1849 by German immigrants Charles Pfizer and Charles Erhardt. Most recently, Pfizer have been working with Biontech to develop and subsequently distribute a vaccine to the seemingly ever-present coronavirus. Both industry giants have already built somewhat of a rapport, as they previously collaborated on the development of a flu vaccine. On the 9th of November this year, Pfizer and Biontech announced there was a major breakthrough in the race for the COVID-19 vaccine. A vaccine candidate was found to be more than 90% effective in preventing COVID-19 in participants without evidence of prior infection. Analysis evaluated 94 confirmed cases of COVID-19 in trial participants. The study enrolled 43,538 participants in a phase 3 trial, 42% having diverse backgrounds, and that of up to 45% of all participants were between the ages of 56 and 85 years old. The vaccine candidate will fall under the category of a messenger RNA, also known as an mRNA vaccine. mRNAs use only the virus's genetic code, whereas conventional vaccines are produced using weakened forms of the virus. An mRNA vaccine is injected into the body where it enters cells and instructs them to create antigens. These antigens are recognized by the immune system and prepare it to fight the virus. The vaccine will be given in 2 doses 3 weeks apart. Importantly, no serious safety concerns have been observed, while safety and additional efficacy data continue to be collected. The Biontech and Pfizer coalition face respectable competition in a race for the vaccine. Notably, preclinical biotechnology powerhouse Novavax has proved one of their most prominent competitors. Novavax have benefited handsomely from Operation Warp Speed, a United States federal government program to expedite the development of a coronavirus vaccine. The government have agreed to pay Novavax a whopping $1.6 billion in a deal which would pay them to produce 100 million doses of its new vaccine by the beginning of 2021, given of course that the vaccine is shown to be effective in clinical trials. This may prove an unnecessary gamble on a Maryland-based company which has never seen a product brought to market. News broke on the 16th of November that biotechnology organization Moderna have created a vaccine candidate estimated at being just under 95% effective, trumping that of the Biontech Pfizer vaccine. Refusing to be outdone, Biontech have since announced the continuation of recent trials which now suggest their vaccine to be 95% effective. British Prime Minister Boris Johnson seems to have been won over by Biontech and Pfizer's efforts. Recently stated that the UK were towards the front of the pack to secure vaccinations, with the UK set to order 40 million doses, enough for 20 million people. You're probably wondering, do we have any hope of seeing the back of COVID-19 soon? Well, according to Dan Baruch, the co-developer of the Johnson & Johnson vaccine, the apparent success of Pfizer's vaccine increases our optimism that others will work as well, and importantly, no single vaccine can supply the global market. We are going to need several to finally put this pandemic behind us once and for all. To end things off, we're going to leave you with 2 interesting facts. Number 1, Sahin only first read about COVID-19 on Friday the 24th of January 2020. The following Monday, he summoned his employees to the office and broke the news that the company would pivot from current work so that they could focus on finding a coronavirus vaccine. Number 2, Biontech have never seen any of its drugs reach the approval stage. Well, for our sake, we better hope that's not the case this time. Well, that brings us to the end of the video. Hope you enjoyed and learned something new. If you did, make sure to hit the like and subscribe button below. Oh, and before you go, if you would like any topics debunked, go ahead and comment below. Last thing guys, I promise. You see the post notification button? Yeah, you see that. Go smash that so you don't miss out any of our latest episodes. We out.